welcome back to our channel. My name is Alicia, and in case you missed it, we are doing a no demo bathroom makeover. So in part one, I tackled the floors. I basically painted some of our floor tiles black to create a pattern, and I honestly still can't get over how good that turned out. If you're wanting more details on that part, I will link the video below. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how I painted our radiator and how I painted this tile in here. So we actually have tile that wraps around the entire bathroom, but as you can see, some of it is shower tile. So I wanted to be really careful and make sure I was using the right products, because painting shower tile can be riskier than other tile because of all of the moisture and water in here. Majority of the research I found on painting shower tile involved those epoxy kits, which are great, but it really limits your color options, and I wanted to be able to choose whatever color I wanted. So the method I'm going to share with you today will allow you to do that. I found a really great tutorial here on YouTube and followed that pretty closely. Even though her tile was very different from mine, I learned a ton from that video, so I will link that below. Bottom line, the prep work is key when it comes to painting tile, so do not skip any of those steps. And if you have any additional questions, feel free to leave a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can see the rest of this bathroom makeover, because next up is wallpaper. This is actually gonna be my first time using this sprayer inside. I love this sprayer. It's cordless, so it's powered by this DeWalt battery. And also this paint sprayer doesn't require any thinner for your paint, so you just put it in as is. It's meant for thicker paints. So, but the one thing you do want to do is use a strainer, and I will get a video of that when I do the actual paint color. Right now I've got the primer in here. Honestly, this would have been so difficult to try and paint by hand. So while it did take me like maybe an hour to prep in here, the painting part should go super fast. Alright guys, it worked. So it's been over an hour at this point. We don't have any more rust bleeding through. So let's get some paint on it. I'll show you guys how I fill up the paint sprayer. let the first coat of primer dry overnight. It's looking a bit like a jail cell in here, but you just have to trust the process. What I'm gonna do now is check, see this area here? Like, I'm gonna go back and caulk any little grout spots that I might have missed. I don't think there's a ton, but just a few spots. And then I'm gonna give it a little sand with a sanding sponge. And then I'll do a second coat. And I'm probably not gonna film it because that's just kind of boring. And then I'm gonna let it dry overnight again. So we've got our 2 coats of paint on all the tile and it looks so good. And then today we're gonna focus on this detail here. I just love this part of the tile design, so I wanted to paint this a different color so it kind of stands out. I ended up getting Sherwin Williams Sommelier, which is like a reddish brown maroon color. And I'm gonna be using trim enamel paint for this part. I could have used the concrete paint, it would have been a little bit cheaper, but I'm barely using any paint to paint these tiles. So I feel like this type of paint I'd be more likely to use again for other projects. So that's the plan for today. Okay, so officially the last and final step to painting this tile, and I'm very excited because that means I'm one step closer to being able to hang this wallpaper. So today I'm putting a top coat on the tiles, which actually wasn't part of my original plan. You don't need to do this with the type of paint that I use. However, I felt like the tile was looking kind of flat and I just want more of a glossy look because, I don't know, I just feel like it'll look more like tile. So I got a water-based semi-gloss poly, and I love water-based because it dries really fast and doesn't smell. So I'll be able to get my 2 or 3 coats in all in one day. Not only is this gonna help me achieve the look I'm going for, it's gonna add extra protection. So in my book, it's a win-win.